Hello students, welcome to your data structure lab using C. In the previous session, we have completed our data structure like stack and queue. And in this video class, I will discuss about searching technique. There are different type of searching technique in data structure like linear searching and binary searching. And in this video class, we will discuss about linear searching. So let's start. Linear search. Actually, linear searching is the simplest searching technique, and it searches each element of an array in a sequential order. Means it start from one end and check every element until it found the desired element. So let's discuss how it works. So let's consider an array having 5 elements and the element k equal to 1, we are searching for the element k equal to 1. Then first of all, it check with the first element of the array. Means the first element of the array is 2. It will check with the key element 1. If it not found, it will go to the second element of the array. Then the second element is 4. Then if it not found, then it will go to the array third element. Okay, so by this way it will check each element, compare with the each element. At the fourth element it found the k equal to 1 and it returned the positions, means here the k position is 4, and if not found then it will return not found. So by this way we can implement linear searching. So the program is like this. First of all, I have declared an array with 100 elements and these are some variable. Then enter number of element in an array, how many number you want to enter in the array. Then using for loop, enter element in the array. Then enter number to be searched, the number which we want to search in the array. And again from the beginning of the array, c equal to 1 and c less than n, c plus plus, means from the beginning of the array it checked each element, means array c means first array 0, is it equal to the key element. Search means the key element. Okay, means here the key element which the user want to search in the array, that is stored in the search. Then from each element of the array it will check that it found the key element or not. In first of all it check with array 0, means at the first location of the array. Then again it will check in the second location. It goes on until the number is found. If the number is found, if the key element is found, then it will display the location. Okay, it will display the location. If it is not found, then it will display the error message that number is not found in the array. So let's execute in the C. Click on C++, Turbo C++. So this is the linear search program. First of all, we define an array with 100 elements and the variable search to store the key element which we want to search in the array, and these are some temporary variables c and n. Then number of element in an array, asking the number of element in an array, that will store in n. Then enter element in the array and storing it using for loop. In this for loop we are storing the element in the array. Then enter a number to search which element you want to search in the array, that will store in search variable. Then again from the beginning of the array, means from c equal to 0, c less than n, check each element of the array, means from array 0, it will check with the key element search if it found or not. Okay. If the number is found, it will display the location. First it will search in array 0, then array 1, okay, until each element of the array. Then if it will not found, the C will be n, okay, C will increase and it will be n, and if C equal to n means the number is not found in the array. Okay, compile it, then click on run. Enter number of element in an array. So let's 7. Then enter number, any number in the array. So enter number to search. So I am entering here 1. 1 is in fifth position. And in output, press Alt F5. 1 is present at location 5. Okay. So this way we can search an element in an array, and this is the simplest search technique. Okay, this is the simplest search technique to found an element from an array. So write down the program and its output in your record copy, and in the next class I will discuss about binary search. Thank you.